What's that?
360.
Mhm.
Let me turn this.
Huh?
Turn my phone on vibrate.
So how's everyone doing? I know I ain't been live in like 2 weeks, something like that. It's been crazy busy. Yeah, I don't know. Cup's fun. Hey, Coach Rhodes. Hey, Case. Hey, PA. How you guys doing? Appreciate you coming in. I ain't been live in a long time, so it's probably, I think it's been like 2 weeks or something since I've done a live. Hey, KW, how you doing? It's been crazy, crazy, crazy busy. PC, how you doing? Appreciate y'all coming in. Hope everybody's having a pretty good month so far. I'm doing good. Just been super busy. Been sick on and off. Feel like I'm getting sick again. That's awesome, PC. That's awesome. Fox are crazy to catch. Not been a good season. That's not good. I haven't even gotten any traps or anything put out yet. I gotta get my Dakota fixed. So I haven't had time to look at the brakes. So I've just been busy, and if I'm not busy, I'm so tired or not feeling good. So, hey Kyle, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Caught a buzzard yesterday. Yeah, I've done a few of those. It happens. Frozen traps, warlock girdle. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of rain here. Our weather in general here has been crazy. We had like 3 weeks of weather that was in the 20s, and then it rained. Quit raining this morning, but it's rained a lot, and everything right now is just a big mud pit. Be setting next Monday. It's awesome.
The creek is flooded.
Yeah, I was planning on, really kind of what my plan was to set traps the day after Thanksgiving, but that didn't happen. We've had so many calls this weekend from the fire department, it's been crazy. I think Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think I went to 5 calls on the 3 days.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
No, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No, I think you said Monday.
Huh?
I thought you said Monday.
No.
I think you said Monday.
Today's 68 rain was today. I think it was in the low 50s here all day pretty much, and rained all day. Well, it rained. It really quit raining about 7 a.m. But it rained all day yesterday. So, just a lot of rain. Jamie says hi.
Hey, pizza boy.
That's awesome, PC.
I'll jump on when I get done.
I know it's 55. I don't even know what the temperature is right now. We just got new cell phones, and I haven't really figured them out yet.
I'll tell you.
How do I pick? There's not really how do I pick.
42.
It's usually there'll be like one thing that I really want to put in the box, and then I'll build the box off of that one item. So usually, say if there's like a coyote trap that I want to put in the box, then I'll probably try to get everything else to be coyote related in the box. Same thing with beaver. If I have a beaver trap or a beaver lure, something like that I want to put in there, then I'll try to base the whole box off of beaver. And sometimes like I just want to run, no BS stuff. Sometimes I want to run Duke stuff. So if that's the case, I might have, 2 or 3 traps from Duke in there, or 2 or 3 traps from No BS or Bridger or whatever. Left your feet charged beside it.
Russian roulette.
Yeah, Bobcats can be frustrating sometimes. No, I'll never get an iPhone ever.
Screw iPhones.
I'm not an Apple products person. I don't like that stuff.
Did you hear what the sales guy tried to do? The manager tried to get the sales rep to do?
No. Oh yeah,
He tried to get us
because
iPhones.
they're giving free iPhones right now. Free iPhone 12s. I hate iPhones. But yeah, that's. So I mean, I don't really like plan ahead on the monthly boxes or anything like that. It's kind of just what I want to do, if that makes sense.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I get that. And I always wait until after rifle season here, mainly because people driving in and out of places to hunt, I don't want to risk somebody running over one of my traps or something like that. Last year I had one run over, and it's frustrating.
So what did that?
Hey Jeep fan, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. And if anybody is wondering, I've had some problems here recently with shipping. I've lost out on like 6 orders in the last 2 weeks over shipping. Shipping prices have gotten absolutely ridiculous right now. It's to the point where I'm not making money on trap sales right now at all, period. There's no money in it.
Oh my.
Kenzie,
Finish painting.
no. No. Go wash.
You're done. No,
You're not painting. You're just making a mess. If you want to paint, go paint. Otherwise, wash your hands. You're making a
You're done
mess.
painting. Wash your hands. Okay,
They been
go
back.
wash
No,
your hands.
no, the trap that I had got run over. It don't been back. I mean, if you had an hour and a half and a torch and a hammer, and yeah, you could probably get it bent back. But oh yeah, I still make donuts. I work uh, usually about 6 nights a week doing that. A dozen 550s, and it's $50
That's a
shipped
pretty
in.
picture you drew.
Right now with the 550s,
I
it's
need that.
I want to say $25 is what I'm shipping for a dozen.
Okay, let me
But
wash your belly.
uh,
Let me wash your belly.
I had somebody order 3 dozen 650s 2 weeks ago, and I lost a lot of money on that because it ended up costing me $128 to ship the 3 boxes. So
Hey, can I get your belly?
yeah, I mean,
Hey, look.
shipping is
You're
ridiculous
getting
right now.
paint on my counter. Put that down. Let's wash your belly.
Hey kiddo, that sucks. That's not good, man.
No, don't touch your mouth.
Should have been for me. What all did you order?
Mackenzie, please stop.
$128 to ship 3 boxes? That's a lot of money.
Mackenzie, I need to get your tummy. Look, let's get the glue.
That's just what it cost me to ship the boxes.
Stop.
Uh,
I need your hand.
the way I have the website is all the traps that are ordered
It's not.
have an automatic shipping added to it because it costs so much to ship traps. There's literally no money in it, and I can't afford to, eat it like a lot of the other places can. I don't know. I don't see how it was $50 to ship. If you get the traps, it would be. I want to say it might be $27 on the shipping for a dozen of those, and then if you order anything else, it'll be like $12.99 for shipping on that.
Rub them together.
Hey, dear Slayer, how you doing? Appreciate everybody coming in. No, not at all. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, in the last couple weeks I've lost out on a few sales because of shipping, but I can't do a sale if I'm going to be losing $40 on the sale. I mean, it's pointless for me. So I mean, I've been sending people to F&T and stuff like that right now.
Cartoons?
There's
Oh. Let's go watch cartoons and
I don't know. I've honestly been sending a lot of people to Oki and F&T and Trap Shed in Minnesota right now. Really depending on what they're ordering, because right now I can't afford it. I mean, I don't do very many sales at all. So when I do one, I can't afford to lose $30-40 on the order, because then it's just pointless to me, you know what I mean? Mostly what I'm doing right now is my own bait and lure, selling that stuff. I'm doing pretty good, just working a lot, always busy. Alright, AKW, I appreciate it. Yeah, and that's kind of what it is. I mean, it's like I tell everybody, traps for a trap supplier is kind of like gas to a gas station. I mean, you're not really making money on it. You're just hoping that brings people into buying bait and lure, wax, dye, stuff like that. Because, that's where your money's at. But, I mean, it is what it is. Eventually, I might get to where I'm just doing my baits and lures. I'm not even doing the supply anymore. I'm not sure. Not sure what the plans are going to be going forwards. I've been so busy here lately. I just can't. It's hard for me to keep track of things a lot of times. I've been meaning to try to get some videos done and stuff like that for YouTube, but I mean, it's just been crazy. Things are good. I mean, it's a crazy world. Very crazy world. I mean, yeah, the shipping is killing on everything right now. So, and I mean, that's like I said, a lot of the people that reached out to me, I've been sending them to Oki Trap Supply and F&T and Trap Shed. Because I mean, I can't really compete with the shipping. I mean, I can compete with prices, but I can't compete with the shipping that they can. So it's easier for me to just, recommend somebody to go to another place than it is to, have to charge them more and everything like that. So I try to do right for each person, even if I'm, that's not me that's getting the business. If someone messages me, I'm going to do them the right way and send them the right way. So, and here lately, that's pretty much how that's been. It's just recommending people to other places. So, But it's been a pretty good year. I think things are going to start calming down here soon. I know, like, our fire department, we got, like, I think we're doing 3 or 4 parades in the next 2 weeks. So, that's going to be...
possibly 4.
there's one day we have 2 parades in one day. And then next Saturday, I'm doing a toy drive at the fire department. So I'll be at the fire department all day collecting donations for the toy drive. And another sort of secret thing is I'm going to be starting a non-profit for all our local fire departments, trying to raise money to help out all the fire departments. So they've already upped their shipping. I've heard a lot of people say that Minnesota went from $25 to $30 on their basic orders. And a lot of times, if you order a bulk amount of stuff from Minnesota or F&T or something like that, a lot of times they'll call you and tell you like, hey, this is what we're gonna have to do with shipping, because I think a lot of times people don't really realize how much shipping is. I mean, there's let's see, what was it? Can't remember what it was, but I had dozen dog proofs drop shipped to somebody, and it, from just the location that it was getting sent to, was $42 to ship a case of dog proofs, 1 dozen, and it's just crazy. Hey Scab, how you doing? F&T was always 20, yeah. See, and I mean, that's what's crazy. The bulk amount of orders that F&T does, there's a lot of them that, they lose money on. Like, if somebody gets on there and orders 3 dozen traps, they're losing money. It'll be on the shipping is what they're going to lose their money on. But they do so many orders of, people just ordering bait, lures, and tools and stuff like that. It all makes up for itself in the end. Me, on the other hand, I don't do very many sales at all, so I can't afford to do that. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm doing good, be better for people to that. Yeah, I understand that. I'm hoping to get some traps out here before long. I don't know. I'm hoping one of these days here real soon I can try to figure out the brakes on the Dakota, because that's kind of what I'm waiting on now, is to have a truck to be able to go run a trap line, because both my trucks are not running. Fuel prices are going down quite a bit here. We got a gas station that's about 7 miles from me. They're down to $2.79 right now. Yeah, that's crazy, PA. So for me, that right there, 270 pounds would probably cost close to $180 to $200 just in shipping. 309 for you today. $590. Our diesel is $4.69. Where I normally get gas, diesel is $4.69, and gas is $2.87. No, we'll see how long it stays like that. But yeah, like I said, I haven't made any decisions yet, but It's starting to look like I'll probably be going into doing the bait and lure, my bait and lure only, and not really doing the supply business anymore. Simply because, one, I am way too busy with other stuff, and I just can't compete with all the other people out there. Diesel's 550, yeah, that's crazy. It's went down a lot here.
You think your mom came back from church?
Probably. I'm sure she's home.
I'll just gather all her stuff and take it tomorrow.
So what's everybody been up to? How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
What's in a cup?
Mm, what kind of cup?
No, put it right here in the fridge.
Let's see, it rained here pretty much all day Thursday. It rained all day Friday and all night Thursday night. And then all night Friday night up until about 7 a.m. Now all night Saturday night. Yeah, it rained Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then quit raining this morning about 7 a.m. So it rained like 3 days straight here. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I can't compete with it, and you know, I just for me to be able to do it with the amount of stuff I sell, um, I'd have to charge more shipping, and you know, I just don't want to do that because you know, there's still certain people that you know I've been working with pretty close for a couple of years since I've started. I'll still do stuff for, but I'm just not sure that I'm going to be able to continue doing the supply business with the way things have been going.
Is it?
You know what?
I'm assuming it's dirty.
I don't know.
It had a straw in it.
But anyway, I hope everybody's been doing good. I'm hoping to get a trap line out soon. That's what we have a lot of coyotes around here, and I need to get out and start trapping them pretty soon. Now that rifle season's over, we have 2 youth seasons, and the last one was this weekend, so it's over now. So a lot of rain can, like it'll wash the dirt off the top of your trap to where your trap is exposed. If you have like flooding type rain, it can wash your bait and lure out, stuff like that. And sometimes, like say if you're making your trap, you make it like a low spot, then you'll end up with like a water puddle there. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, my wife would not be happy if I, threw 3 coyotes in the back of her car. I've already had a coyote in there before. Took a big plastic tote with me and threw it in the tote. But the Dakota, I just gotta get the brakes fixed, and then the the mechanism for the wipers is gone, so I gotta see if I can get one of those. Yeah, no problem. So I mean, like, a little rain isn't gonna bother your sets really, but if you're talking like one of those ones where you get, 3 or 4 inches of rain in a day, those can mess up your sets. Yeah. But yeah, I was hoping to have my Dakota fully ready to go by now, but it just didn't happen. And I've dedicated so much of my time to the fire department that I feel like I'm always either at the fire department or on a call. Like it's practically a full-time job doing that now. Plus doing donuts pretty much every night. All right, Matt, I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night.
Why is the fly swatter in the thing?
What's your daughter?
Oh, that's because I accidentally pulled her throw it away when I didn't mean to. I meant to tell her to put it down and I said throw it away.
So has everybody else gotten their trap line started yet? I think about all the trapping seasons I've started by now. It's like
Do we have any baking soda?
2 grays and a skunk last week. Awesome. That's awesome, man. Well, let's see, like yesterday, I woke up a little before 7 a.m. yesterday. Was up all day, went to bed about 11 p.m., woke up at 12:20 p.m. to go to work, got home about 6:30, went to bed at 7 a.m., woke up about 9:20 a.m. to go to church, and I've been up since then. So I've had like about 4 hours of sleep out of the last 48 hours. So, that's basically how my time goes. First canine of the season, 2 days in a row. That's awesome. Counting the Bobcat first night, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what y'all's weather's been around there, but the weather we've had right now, it'd be hard to catch animals because the weather's been changing so much, so frequently. So 3:30's out. Oh, Florida for a wedding? That does not sound like fun. But I guess there could be worse things than going to Florida for a wedding. My father-in-law, so it's all good. That's good. So are you going to be part of the wedding then? Yeah, I get that. That's about how most of everything is. And I might have found me a spot to go trap beaver. So I'm pretty excited about that. The place that I wanted to go trap beaver last year, and I never could figure out who to get a hold of. My fire chief now was telling me of a spot that there's a lot of beaver that he thinks that I could get on a trap. The land is owned by one of his old bosses. And we was driving around the other day, and he said, that's the spot where I was talking about with the beaver. I said, really? I said, that's where I was wanting to trap beaver last year. He started laughing. He's like, well, I'm pretty sure I could get you on there. I said, well, let me know and I'll show up. So, I hope we'll see. I mean, everybody's sick right now. There's like, as far as our fire department goes, there's like 5 or 6 people out sick right now. And I feel like I've gradually been getting worse today. And I think tomorrow I'm going to wake up pretty sick. All that volunteer work will probably, yeah. Who knows? I mean, it's going to get to where most of my life is going to be volunteer work. When I get this non-profit going, I'll be between it and the fire department. That'll be, 75% of my time. That's what I was telling my wife. I get the non-profit going, I might have to make a choice between it and some of these other things I've been doing. Yeah, I mean, people around here, the kids have been getting RSV, the adults have been getting the flu and bronchitis, allergies are going around like crazy. People are starting to get COVID again. I mean, it's just been crazy, and a lot of these houses that I go in, these people are sick and, need an ambulance ride because they're so sick, and, I mean, there's no telling if I'm going to catch something at that house, or who knows. Hey, Judith and Dan, how you doing? Appreciate you coming on.
Did you hear me?
What?
Kenzie just got over with RSV.
I know. You don't think I knew that? That's awesome. Dan, have you been out trapping any nutria yet? I feel like I'm losing my voice. Yeah, I've been wanting to go live, and we've been so busy, and tonight, none of us are feeling good, so we stayed home. I was like, I'm going to do a live. I was going to go watch TV, but I know if I went and sat down to watch TV, I'd be asleep in 5 minutes, so I was like, I'm just going to go live. See how everybody's doing. It's been forever. Let's see. Do you eat turtles? I know a lot of people eat them turtles. So yeah, we have Thursday, we have a parade that we're going to drive all our fire trucks in. And then Saturday, I'm going to be at the station most of the day doing the toy drive donation. And then About 2 hours after I end that, we got another parade that we're gonna go drive the trucks in. Hey Johnny, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. You need help? Mom, she needs help. Is it stuck? You can't pull it out?
Okay, baby, I'm coming.
She's trying to get puzzles out, but she can't get it pulled out enough.
Which one do you want?
The bar won't put on the front. I get that. That's this little flatbread Dakota I have. I think I'm gonna love it for the trap line. I just gotta get it running. The my Cummins, I've about given up on it. Pretty sure it needs an ECM, so that's something that I'm gonna have to, save money up. Hopefully, I can get it fixed sometime next year. Uh, Definitely gonna get it, and definitely gonna have the money. No time soon. So I'll use cable. Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, that's one of the things that I've been trying to decide the last few weeks is whether I want to try and continue doing the supply business or if I just want to, call it quits. And I mean, I've put a lot into it, and I'd hate to just watch it, be gone. But it's one of those ones I can't let it kill me. And I'm still here for everybody. People can still call me, email me, whatever, and I'm gonna point people. I still know all these different businesses. I still know where to get all this stuff, so I know, where the best place to get stuff is. Whether you're looking for traps, live traps for bobcat or beaver, stuff like that. I mean, I have people getting hold of me all the time for stuff like that, where to get it, and I just try to help everybody out, and I'm gonna continue doing that. I mean, but yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like I said, I've never really made money from the trap supply business. It's always been one of those things, slowly build it up, and then one of these days, be doing good enough and make a profit from it. But with the fire department and all that stuff going on right now, I'm gonna have to call it quits on something, and I think that's where it's probably gonna have to be. Probably okay. So Dan, do you drown yours or do you hold them alive on the bank? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, That's what life's all about. It's all about, the paths you take and what happens. Swamps are shallow, Yeah. The last two calls I've had, uh, we've just sat down to eat with my mom at her house. We got one today after church. I was just about to sit down to eat, and we got a call, and me and my brother went and did it, and then we had one last night. Me and my brother was grilling deer loin, and it was ready to come off the grill when we got a call. It's really nice. That's crazy, Scab. Yeah, there's a lot of places that have weird laws. Like I said, I only went on one call today, and I went on, I think it was 3 yesterday, and 2 Friday, and we went on one Thanksgiving morning. It was like 3:30 in the morning. There was a wreck that we went to Thanksgiving morning. So I mean, it's been busy.
We had 2 Tuesday.
Yeah, there's been a lot of wrecks this week, and uh, pretty much all of them have been drunk driving. So, but it is what it is.
Had Lifeline out 3 times this week.
Uh, just twice, but one of them was 2 helicopters. Hey, Adventures with James, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're having a good weekend. Pulled the Deepwater State. Yeah, that don't surprise me. Idaho Rat King, yeah. But like I said, I still haven't fully made the decision of what I want to do yet, but that's kind of the way it's looking. Checking traps, working on fur. What? AKW's back.
What?
Kenzie's talking about something.
No, I didn't hear a word she said.
No, she got another puzzle.
It's fine. I don't mind if she plays with her puzzles, it's just not when other kids are here.
The one she just throws them and then goes gets another one and throws it.
And that's when she wants to play with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
No. Deepwater Anchor. Oh no.
injecting the water.
Huh?
I had it on the water lock. You can lock it and then it'll blow out the water.
Need a booster. Hey Derek, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Did you get your monthly box yet? I think people are gonna like this last month.
There's a couple of them that I like. Forgot that I was taping the lures and baits and all that, and so thank God I tape.
I love the steak campaign. Awesome. Awesome, Derek. Yeah, I've been. One of the things that I have not gotten that I wish I would get more often is I don't get very much feedback from the boxes, my monthly boxes. Like every now and then I'll have somebody message me, you know, about the box or something like that, but I just don't get a lot of feedback on like what people want to see in it, if they like the way it's been, if there's things they want changed. I don't know. I've been doing them for like a year and a half now, and I've hardly gotten any feedback since I've started doing them. Not really. I had cereal. I mean, what do you want?
I'm not hungry, but I'm hungry.
Alright, Adventures James, appreciate you coming in. Hope you have a good night. Starting a beaver job tomorrow. Awesome, Derek. Yeah. That's crazy. See, we have a lot of rock here. Yeah, I know how it goes, Scab. That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm might be ending the supply business. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really fully decided what I want to do, and I haven't decided how I want to do it. Cause like I still have my bait and lure line that I'm still gonna have. I'll probably more than likely still keep the monthly boxes. I'll keep doing those. So, I don't know. Still got a lot to decide and figure out. No problem, AKW. I get it. Money is just a hard thing to come by these days. Hopefully it starts to change. Do a live and discuss it. Yeah, a lot of the people that get the boxes from me monthly are on my Facebook. So I'd probably do a live on the Facebook to do that. Because there's more people on Facebook than there's YouTube that do those boxes.
Man, this is a bit quick. On Bluetooth and photos over it. I've already sent 10 in the minute. Like, I sent 22
RBG 331.
earlier.
Yeah, I haven't. Let's see here. It's been a little while since I've had any Connor Bears in them. The last RBG I did was 220s, and that was a while back. But I did one with RBG 220s in it. Scav, yeah. Do a Bobcat box, yeah.
It just sent over 37 in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say this last, let's say, November's box, the one that just shipped out, was fewer items, but higher value items, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't. It's hard to say you want to make money from YouTube. I've never made $1 off YouTube. A lot of people think that I make money on YouTube now because I do have subscribers, but I don't have the views, and I don't make any money off YouTube. Never have. Caught your first order Friday. That's awesome. Yeah, I still don't have my watch hours, so I'm still not monetized on YouTube. So
How many hours
even
are
the
you
few pennies that
watching?
you get from that, I don't even get that. What?
How many hours of watch hours are you?
3,000.
Oh, I forget you don't get them from lives.
You do. You don't get it from shorts.
Oh, okay. I'm watching you, so that's helping you.
And OBS, DP's nice. Yeah, it is. I've never used one. So I have a lot of traps that I'm going to use this year that I've never gotten to use before.
What? This is going to take forever. What's the video? I'm Bluetooth and everything over.
See, here's what's stupid. I have my total watch hours. What is it? I have like 60. I think last time I looked at it was like 62,000 watch hours. But watch hours from shorts and stuff like that don't count as far as the monetizing thing goes. So like I have 60-something thousand watch hours, but as far as watch hours that go towards monetizing, I only have 3,000. Yeah. I got the subscribers, I just don't have the watch hours. And the watch hours, you have to get 4,000 watch hours within a year. So, like, at one point I had 3,300 watch hours. Now I have just a little over 3,000. So I've lost, almost 300 watch hours in the last month and a half because I had videos that are now over a year old. So the watch hours I had for that video I no longer have. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've not made any money from YouTube. So, like, if you start a YouTube and your goal is to make money, a lot of time, a lot of patience is what it takes. I can tell you that. Yeah. Yeah, as far as YouTube, The thing you can do is once you start getting some subscribers, you start trying to find sponsors. Some sponsors might be for supplies or items. Some sponsors might, be money, stuff like that. That's how a lot of YouTubers make a lot of their money is from sponsors. And I'll be honest, I haven't had time to watch anybody's videos in a while. Like I said, most of the time, if I have time to sit down and do nothing, I'm usually asleep. And that's usually about 3 or 4 hours a day of what I sleep. Yeah. And I have a lot of how-to videos. I plan on doing a lot more, especially when season starts. Like I said, right now, it's hard for me to, have the time. Yeah. Like I said, I have 60-something thousand watch hours, but, almost all of those don't count towards the monetization. Because, like, say, if you make a video private, the watch hours from it no longer count. Watch hours from shorts do not count. What was it? If it gets any kind of copyright or something like that on it, the watch hours for that does not count. Forever Mississippi Outdoors. That's crazy. I say I definitely have the subscribers now. I gotta get the time to make videos to get the watch hours up. But once season starts, I'll be having a lot of videos.
Well, once you get chops on the ground.
Yeah. And that's one thing people don't realize, when you come to wanting to video a lot of stuff, because I used to video a lot of my hunts and stuff like that, you'll start taking a lot of enjoyment away from what you're doing when you're constantly focused on trying to get it videoed. I have no idea when I'm going to start trapping. I gotta get my Dakota, I gotta finish getting it ready to go, because right now I don't have a truck that I can drive to go check lines. The property that I guess I could say that, the property that I wanted to get on so bad that I did so well on last year, he invited me back out, but I can't trap it until January, because he's a big deer hunter and I gotta wait until deer season's over. But we can also trap February this year, which, we haven't been able to do that before, so. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you're going to make a set or video an animal or something like that, and you're constantly focused on the camera and the animal, I mean, you'll start losing some enjoyment of things. Trapping isn't near as bad as hunting. Trying to video hunts takes a lot of the enjoyment out of it. And I've noticed there's been some YouTube channels that have started getting a decent amount of following, because I said some stuff a while back and people did it, and then started getting a bunch of subscribers and stuff from it. And I've noticed that a lot of those people are starting to change from like what they are, and they're trying to be somebody else now. Uh, I won't mention any names, but there's one in particular I've been watching that he's completely changed the way he does videos now that he's gotten, more subscribers and stuff's not even worth watching now because he's just trying to fake it into a YouTube channel. I guess that makes sense. That's how my stuff is. I have my tripod, and all I use is my phone. I put my phone on my tripod, I face it at the set, and then I make my set and I explain what I'm doing and I'm done. I don't care how it comes out, nothing like that. That's how it goes in my video. Sometimes if the video is too long, I might get in there and cut some things out, so it'll be a shorter video. But for the most part, I just throw my camera up. Whatever happens, happens. I don't get on there and do a bunch of editing on my videos and stuff like that. I don't script my stuff. I don't redo my stuff. I just pretty much throw the camera up and what happens, happens. Because here's my thing. This is who I am. If you enjoy it, I ask you to subscribe and follow along. If you don't, that's fine. There's many of other channels out there that, I'm sure you would enjoy. My channel's not going to be for everybody. Not everybody's going to enjoy the way I do things or whatever. So, I'm not going to try to change who I am to suit what I think people want. That makes sense. But, let's see. I'm about 99% sure I don't have to work tonight. There's still a small chance that they might call and ask me to come in. And if I do, that's going to suck because I have not slept at all. But hopefully I can get some stuff done tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe I can try to figure out my brakes tomorrow. I need to figure out what the wiper thing for the truck is going to cost. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't add music. Like, I add music to my shorts. Like, I don't add music to my videos. Some of my videos, I'll add my commercial in there as an intro. But other than that, I don't really. A lot of my earlier videos, I just would have like 10 seconds of me pulling up into a trap, and it would say, welcome to my channel, and then have like my website, and that was it. But other than that, that's it. That's not good. So I don't use a GoPro. Everything I do is on my cell phone. And that's probably the way that it will always be. But yeah, like I said, I have that commercial that I paid a lot of money to have made, so I insert it into a lot of my longer videos. But my shorter videos, I don't worry about doing intros or anything like that. But Yeah, I paid quite a bit of money to have that commercial made, so I'm gonna use it as much as I can, if you know what I mean. I spent too much money to have that commercial made, I should say. Yeah, I get that. We just got new phones. Was it Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Friday night. No, I haven't even got it fully set up yet. But GoPro 7 Black phone. Yeah. I'm not real sure how the camera on this phone's gonna be just yet. What does it look like on there?
Hold up.
Yeah, hold on. So I haven't even really taken a picture with this yet. It's a little behind.
Huh?
I said it's behind.
Oh.
But that, and I believe that on my lures that I make, my line, I'm going to be going to 2-ounce bottles instead of 1-ounce bottles. So whenever I go through the 1-ounce bottles that I currently have, I'll be switching to 2-ounce bottles. And I believe the 4-ounce, I believe I'm going to offer in a few of my lures, but I don't think I will offer it in all of my lures. It'll just be a few of them. Some of my top sellers, I'll probably keep offering it in the 4-ounce. But some of them I'm probably not going to do that anymore.
Get this cleaned up. Okay, you look, JJ, but you need to get these other phones picked up, honey. Yeah, pick them up. No, I don't want no back pockets. Pick them up. Put them up.
Yeah. And in the start of it, I like the 1-ounce bottles because, like, okay, and here's the thing, like, if I'll probably still have 1-ounce bottles, mainly because I give a lot of my stuff away. I sponsor a lot of trapping events, kids events, schools, and stuff like that. So I will still have 1-ounce bottles because that's what I'll be donating to all those. But as far as selling on the website and stuff like that, it'll be 2-ounce, and then a select few of them I'll have 4-ounce. But like when I was starting out, I think the 1-ounce was good because a lot of the starting out, a lot of the people hadn't tried my stuff, and a lot of people don't want to spend the 11, 12, 13 bucks for a 2-ounce bottle when they can spend 6 or 7 on a 1-ounce bottle to try it out. But I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and I got a pretty good following of people that use my stuff, and I've had a lot of testers that have used my stuff in many, 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 many states that I feel comfortable enough that I can switch over to that and not be much of a hassle as far as people. I've had a few people that tell me they want to keep the 1-ounce, but I believe I'm just going to switch to 2-ounce because it's just going to be easier as well as more convenient for me and the consumer. Yeah. And another thing is, a lot of I have a couple of my lures that uh, the cost of making them is way higher than some of the other ones. So those will probably be the ones that will probably only be 2 ounce bottles and not 4 ounce because usually you get a pretty good discount going to a 4 ounce bottle. Usually people can save about $5 when they buy a 4 ounce bottle or a 4 ounce jar. So Orthodox, yeah. It's funny, Scav, that reminds me, the Alpha, the traps that Minnesota came out with last year. So,
Hi, baby.
I'm guessing they sold the trap
What'd you
to
drink?
Freedom Brand because now the
This is your
traps say
pop.
Freedom Brand on it. I don't know
This
if
is your
Minnesota,
chocolate drink.
I don't know if Minnesota owns Freedom Brand. They might, but now it's the Freedom Brand Alpha trap. Uh, And before they only had the number 3. Well, now they have a number 2 and a number 3. Last year the number 3 was $279 a dozen. Now the number 3 is $339 a dozen. So the number 3 went up $70 a dozen from last year to this year. I think that's crazy. There's not many people out there that's gonna want to spend $340 for a coyote trap. For a dozen coyote traps.
Oh, pick it up.
So it is what it is. I have one and I absolutely loved it. I love that trap. If it wasn't for the price, I'd probably have more of them. But I'm kind of I'm a poor fella. You got chips. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In your tummy. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You just want chips?
Want some veggie straws?
You want buy any weenies?
Want little hot dogs?
You probably show her what it is. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You want little wieners?
I love you, honey. Hey, Kinsey, do you want to ride on the fire truck Thursday? You like riding on the fire truck, huh?
I like more fire truck.
Yeah, you want to ride on the fire truck again? Yeah. Daddy's lieutenant, so he'll tell him, I'm driving the truck and Kinsey's riding. Kinsey's riding. Oh no, Kinsey can drive. Do you want to drive the fire truck? No. I don't want to die.
You can sit up on the...
Last year, canine traps, I think I ran about 2.5 dozen. This year, I have about 4 dozen that I'm going to run. So we'll see. It really just depends, Last year, I didn't have... I have so much stuff going on now that I didn't have last year. Last year, I didn't have a full-time job. Last year, I wasn't on the fire department. So it really depends on what happens. I'm not gonna have 4 hours a day to spend on the trap line like I did last year. If that makes sense.
Oh.
AKW, for a giveaway, I mean, it really don't matter. Um, like I said, you just tell me when you're ready. You can email me or something, and I'll help you out a little bit with it.
You got your cartoons on? You
What
need to
is
pick up your
that?
puzzles,
Get on
honey.
the way. That's awesome.
You know better.
What
You
else
are
did I
one
take?
puzzle at a time.
Yeah, I did a video
Baby.
probably about 2 weeks ago, maybe possibly even longer, saying that I was going to do a giveaway of my bait and lure kit, and I'll be posting it possibly that day. I have been so busy, I have not had the chance to do that. Um, so, I mean, like I say, I have so much stuff going on all the time. I mean, all the time. Half sleep still watching. I'm about 90% asleep doing this live, so to be honest with you, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just enjoying chatting with you guys. So what?
There's ants over here.
Okay.
Oh, I got rid of them.
I said, I've had about 4 hours of sleep out of the last 48 hours, so, I'm a very tired person. I went to church today, and I was like, you look like you're not quite awake, wasn't ready to get up. I said, well, I went to bed at 7 a.m., so, and someone else just started laughing. Disgusting.
I know they were.
Where does it come from?
I bought them when we went grocery shopping. No, I bought them at Dollar Tree.
Like usual, you get them and eat 2 of them, and the others just sit up there for 3 years. Mm-hmm. You usually get that double decker that's got 20 of them in it.
No one comes with 10.
But, and at work, we had a guy that worked 2 days a week that gave me and another guy nights off. Well, pretty sure he's not going to be working there any longer, so not real sure how that's going to work. What?
Did he ever pay you for last Tuesday?
Oh, no, I'm not even going to take it. He's stupid. So,
I would.
I don't, I might go a while now without having any time off. Might only be 1 day a week.
That
So,
scared me.
like I said, my trap line when I get going is going to be consisting of basically coming home, getting in my truck, and going checking the line. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much time I'm going to have to put into it this year, each a day. So I'm definitely going to be trapping different than I did last year. Last year, I kind of wandered off the road and was setting traps here and there and here. This year, with the time I have, I'm going to be sticking to the 2-track roads a whole lot more than I did last year. So, alright, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. So I really appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate everybody coming in. Hope everybody has a good week coming up. It's holiday season. There's going to be a lot of people traveling all the time. But anyway, I believe that I'm going to go ahead and get off here for tonight. I appreciate everybody getting on and chatting with me for a little while tonight. Um, I hope to, get to doing these a little more often. I know I've said that like the last 3 or 4 times, but I'm just, yeah, time goes by really quick for me because I'm always so busy. But anyway, I appreciate it. If you guys ever need anything, feel free to message, email me, text me, whatever. Appreciate it, and hope you guys have a great week coming up. Thank you, guys.